Trump will begin his second presidency in the January of 2025. After he won the presidential election, there are various discussions regarding his policies, especially on the industrial policies. Trump's attitude toward the semiconductor industry brought a lot of attention in Taiwan. During the campaign, he said Taiwan stole the chip business from the United States. No matter he really meant it, or it was just the political language during the campaign, his argument raised the discussion regarding the trade and the industrial policy of the United States in the future, and also its impact to Taiwan's semiconductor industry. We all know that Taiwan plays an important role in the global semiconductor industry supply chain, especially the IC foundry. However, we also know that the United States possess the majority of the value chain, say the fabless, we say the IC design, materials and equipments, etc. Taiwan has the comparative advantage on the IC manufacturing, such as IC foundry and the packaging and testing. But semiconductor industry is a global value chain with very detailed division of labor. From that perspective, I will say that Taiwan is the most important partner to the United States semiconductor industry. Therefore, if Trump tried to adjust United States trade and industrial policy to against Taiwan's semiconductor industry, for example, raising the tariff of the ICs manufactured in Taiwan, that will hurt the IC design companies and the end product brand names in the United States, because they are the ones who are going to pay the tariff. Probably, they will ask the foundry companies to produce the ICs in the United States. But the options are quite limited, especially for the most advanced manufacturing process. They will still have to go to some companies like TSMC, but produced in Arizona. That means one day Trump government will find the trade policy won't do too much to change the landscape of the global semiconductor industry. Then I think they will try to have more aggressive industrial policy, which they already have right now, say the CHIPS and the Science Act. Possibly the United States government will consider to drop the deal with TSMC and Samsung. They will say they are the foreign companies to the United States. But I think their alternatives to that are quite limited, say Intel or Global Foundries, who are not capable to have the mass production of the most advanced manufacturing processes. Then, the worst case is that the US government considers to have export or import control, even against Taiwan semiconductors. But as I mentioned earlier, the value chain for semiconductor is very diversified across different countries, across all around the world. So that's the division of labor between those countries. Therefore, the export or import control to Taiwan will hurt both sides, economically, politically, even emotionally. So no one will get any benefit out of it. Therefore, I think the best way for Trump government to rebuild the strength of the United States semiconductor industry is not to take Taiwan as a competitor, but to see Taiwan as a best friend, a close partner to co-work with. The majority of Taiwan society and the industry actually is quite pro-United States. So I think the United States government can use that to be a better friend of Taiwan, no matter to the society or to the industry, trying to build a win-win situation out of that. Due to Taiwan's culture, I think the United States will get more if they become a better and a closer friend of Taiwan.